What's up, my little postlings? How's it going? Thank you for joining me today, where every day from Monday to Friday we will take a look at a different game to see if it's worth your hard-earned money or if it's not. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And on a Friday, if I do any Let's Play, I'll put it up then, so you got a bonus video. Let's get to the video. Sup, posters? How's it going? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a good one. Today we are taking a look at Dice Kingdoms. Let's have a look what a developer has to say. Compete against friends in games filled with unpredictable twists and turns. Roll the dice to gather resources and test your adaptability. Lead your kingdoms to success through military power, religious knowledge, archaeological ingenuity. Okay. I've had a go on the training, because this is a demo, and it is crap, the training. Not the game, the training. The reason being is that it doesn't let you really build much of anything. It doesn't really explain anything. For a tutorial that doesn't explain anything, it's kind of really bad. We're going to jump in the game in a second. I would like to point out there's no UI resizing or anything. It's a very basic setup. But I think this is designed to be played with multiplayer. We're putting a couple of peasant little castles. Right. What happens is you build your little island. They build theirs. You're kind of building at the same time. Now, the reason why the tutorial on this is actually, I think, probably one of the worst ones I've ever played. It tells you virtually nothing about the game. So I'm going to leave spaces in between them because that's just the way I naturally play these games. Because I like to build roads. Now, there isn't any roads in this game. Each of those houses gives you a dice. Yeah, the dice. And a castle gives you its own one. Now, if you get any skulls, they go on this disaster meter. And then once you hit the special points, the disasters happen. Now, this says rerolls. You can reroll your dice. However, if it's a negative with a skull, you cannot reroll the dice, which I think is stupid, quite frankly. What's the point of giving you a reroll if you can't reroll whatever you want? Right, so once your dice are rolled, that's the resources you're going to get. You click ready. They go into a little stockpile. And that's basically your turn. Right, so on the start of your next turn, you take that turn to build what you need. If you need food, you build food. If you want more dice, you build more houses. As well as these specialized houses. When, if you look underneath what it says provides a dice. And one of those resources will be on the dice. So you need to look to see what you're getting. These are your basic buildings. So you go to tier 2 and tier 3. Now, this allows you to build from your knowledge. You spend your knowledge to build stuff. However, this is a demo. This is quite buggy for a demo. So it doesn't always let you spend what the resources are that you have. Now, there are some people who like this game. I'm going to be honest with you, right off the bat, I'm not one of them. As you can see, they build their own forces as well. You're against the pure. You can have it on easy, hard, difficult mode. I do think this game is better against multiplayers. Because it looks like it's designed to be against multiplayers. But this isn't really like other games like this. Like, you don't build a lumber mill, it cuts down the forest. You have to wait till your tier 3, I think it is. Where is it? Lumber camp. So until then, all this is just in the way. A lot of stuff are just in the way in the game. So, I don't like being negative about a game. It's just not well done. So look, you can't build on most of your islands. And the islands are small as it is. So you can't really ever... You're not going to have proper fights and stuff like that. It is a case of you build a few resources, you roll dice, they give you stuff, and that's about it. As you can see, I've got a little thing happen, which is going to be robbers who are going to steal some of my stuff. You get diseases, lightning strikes. That can be fun, but the problem is it's just getting it to that point. I think if you're into strategy games, you're going to lose interest way before that, because there's not enough actually happening. It's not even like basic road stuff, and I think a lot of people like playing these sort of games a certain way. Sometimes my mouse will disappear, sometimes it won't. Sometimes I've had buildings disappear, sometimes they're not. For this to be out this long and still have very basic stuff going wrong, as a gamer, I'm kind of really irked by that. Like I said, this is... it is fun. So all the elements are there, but I think it has to be your kind of game. Because I think a lot of strategy people are going to like this one. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because I was interested in this game. Because I have seen other reviews of this game, but they don't bring up any of the issues. I don't think that's right. It's very basic. So I think if you want a chilled out game that's quite relaxing, this is that. This is a really relaxing game. You're not worried about being rushed. You're not worried about being attacked straight from the beginning. A lot of it is based on, I'll say, the multiplayer aspect. If you're playing with your mates or people you know online, stuff like that, you'll enjoy this game a lot better. But for single players, I don't think you're going to really enjoy this game. It's because the AI is very basic, even the harder ones. But this is basically the game. You take a turn, you roll dice, collect the resources. There's not anything more to it. I don't want to speak down. I'm not one of those people that likes being down on the game. This is basically your miniature. You click on it, your miniature goes out, they go fight the building. You don't really have anything to it. It's just that for me, this is... there's not a lot here. Like, at all to do. But this is the whole game. Throw a dice, collect resources, build a few little buildings for your city, and that's it. So I'm going to end taking a look there. Again, if you are into a very chilled, simplistic strategy game, you might like this. If you're into RTSs or bigger strategy games, you're not going to like this. It's very, very basic. And like I said, I don't like saying the game's not good or that, but it's not my kind of game. I like a strategy to have a bit of a meat to it. Because as always, you do you. This has been PulseBeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember,